Namaste, my wonderful Sagittarius friends. Welcome to my channel. My name is Celine. I'm a counseling psychologist, a hypnotherapist, and an intuitive tarot reader. I blend both spiritual insight and psychological interpretation in my readings. Now, once again, you're not here by chance because the Spirit has something very important to reveal to you this week. So let's begin by clearing the space and releasing all negative energies. Okay, now I'm going to invite your spirit guides, your higher self, and your ancestors to be present during this reading. Now, the sound may be a little loud for some of you, so please turn down the volume. Okay, so let's begin. Now, I'm going to start the reading by calling from an oracle card, and this oracle card is from the Wise Witch. Okay, so let's see what message the Wise Witch has for you. Intuition, look at that. Okay, the first thing come to my mind is you are an intuitive person, but for some reason, okay, you are not embracing your intuition. Okay, you're not listening to your gut. So probably, my wonderful Sagittarius, what I know, okay, is 99.99% your gut feelings are telling you the truth. Okay, so it's always good to go through your gut feeling, but then again, do your research as well. Don't take immediate actions, okay? Because sometimes you might not know whether this intuition is coming from your gut or from your conscious mind. Okay, so you need to be a little clear here. But let's see what the Wise Witch has to say. Now, embrace your intuition and the power of the feminine divine. Trust your inner guidance. Okay, so usually the intuition is very much aligned with the feminine energy. So they ask you to, connect with the feminine energy. That's why I say it may not be, from your gut, but it can be from your conscious mind. Usually the conscious mind is the masculine. Okay, and the subconscious mind, sometimes it can be the feminine. So let's read one more time. Embrace your intuition and the power of the feminine divine. Trust your inner guidance. Okay, so we'll see what other message or messages the tarot card has for us pertaining to this message. Okay, all right. Your card is a little slippery. Okay, like, want to come, do you want to come, want to come, do you want to come? Okay, look at that. You have one major arcana that need to be revealed ASAP. Okay, so you have actually beautiful cards. Trust me. You have the Six of Pentacles. The Pentacles is all about abundance. Okay, someone is giving you something or you are giving someone something. We'll explore a little later on this. And the World card, okay, the World card is a lot of you're going to complete your goal. There's a completion happening here. Okay, and Ace, a new beginning. So once you complete, that's going to be a new beginning. But okay, in excuse me, in just a moment, okay, we'll going to deep dive into the reading and explore what other guidance the cards wish to share with us. Okay, now, before I begin, my wonderful Sagittarius friends, please remember this is a collective reading, so take only what resonates and leave the rest. Also, it will be great if you can help me grow my channel by liking it, subscribing it, and by sharing the videos. Okay, so let's begin. Now, in the near past, okay, that just passed, probably a few days ago or few weeks ago, I see that there is some kind of abundance that has been given to you. A responsibility has been given to you, and you are either giving the responsibilities away or you're receiving the responsibilities. Okay, take how it resonates, and maybe also in the past few days or past few weeks, you might be having some kind of past memories that whatever happened, they give it to you. You might be, kind of uh, you kind of like thinking about it. Okay, I'm not sure. I can't even connect that because I'm feeling very cloudy when I think about it. So you want to trust your intuition, but at the same time, you're very unsure whether, to receive it or not to receive it, to give or not to give. So you are kind of like torn between two problems here. I wouldn't say problem, but a situation. I don't like to use the word problem. Okay. So you are in two minds. One moment you want to, one moment you don't want to. So that is why, I sense that your mental clarity, your mental is taking over more than your intuition, your emotions. So you might want to bring it into balance. Okay. You want to like don't over or don't shun away. All right. I remember a proverb that said by, Gandhi is that, it's you can good to be humble, but being too humble is actually arrogant. Okay. Yeah. I remember right hearing that. It was very interesting. You can be humble, but don't be too humble because that shows your arrogance. Okay. Very interesting. So, yes. So I see that, you are in two minds. So bring your emotions into balance. Okay, because the word balance is I keep hearing from my angels. So bring your emotions into balance. Don't think too much or too little. Okay, once you bring your emotions into balance, you'll be able to see things clearly, and then you will know whether what you need to do is coming from your heart or it's coming from your mental. Okay, now the and take care of this. Okay, the number six. So this is happening between 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. Okay, I don't know which is it, so you might want to take note of that. Now the world, okay, is, as I already mentioned, if you look at this card, she's coming into one circle and connecting to the divine. Okay, coming into one circle and connected, and there is Merkaba, the stars, okay, everything. She is just completing it. So I sense that you might have completed something. You see, I told you in the beginning your cards are a little slippery and this card slipped away. So I don't know whether you are slipping away. Okay, I don't know, you might want to tell me in the comment section. That would be great. I like to know. um how you're connecting with the cards, because sometimes the cards will give you your own meaning, so you can write that for me as well. So you are coming into a good clear completion. Probably your career has come to a fulfillment and you are not sure whether you want to pass this to this person, or you think they are not ready to do it because they don't have the potentials and the experience that you have, that you build up this thing. Probably you feel like if you're going to give this work to them, whether they will be able to have the teamwork that you had once. Okay, now teamwork is very important because without a teamwork we cannot excel, right? So you might have put in a lot of time and the people that you worked with were excellent, and then now maybe you're leaving to another job, or maybe you're retiring, or you want to do something else, to go to another department. Okay, and then you are now in two minds whether to give this baton to this other person that you are unsure of. But whatever it is, I see there is a completion coming in. Your wishes have been fulfilled, it's been completed. And some of you might also, if you are here for one country or a state, Probably I see that you need a handover and then you need to travel back to your homeland. I don't know, but there are a lot of changes coming your way because technically you have finished everything. So this can also go in within 21 days or 21 weeks. So that is, if my math is good, I'm talking about 5 months. Okay. So calm yourself, bring it into balance. You'll be able to be crystal clear to think whether what is your next move. Because whatever has to happen here has to happen here, because whether you like it or not, that is going to be a change. Okay. Now, the Ace of Cup is all about a new relationship. Probably you are handing over your job because maybe you're pregnant. I'm picking up some pregnancy here. So you need to leave that job because there's something else waiting for you. So I don't know, okay, because cups can be also linked with emotions, your feelings, all right? So you might want to check, okay? You are having new feelings. Maybe someone new is coming your way, so you want to hand over because you want to get married and you want to settle down, or you are planning for a child, so you want to stay more at home and look up to yourself. Or maybe there's something in your family, that you need deep connection, so you need to leave this current job or place and then move on. Okay, but I see there is going to be love coming in. Okay, if you can see, she's holding the heart very near to a chest. Okay, and emotions are overflowing. Okay. Okay, emotions are overflowing and it's getting very bright, in a heart. So you might want to do something very different because you already completed what you need to do. I also sense that you are going to be very emotionally very happy about a new job, maybe that you need to leave this country and go to another country or another state. So over it, whatever it is, okay, keep your heart open. All right, everything is going to work fine here. Embrace any new relation is coming in, maybe a new child. I mean, not a new child, of course, an addition to the family. Okay, a new addition into the family, or probably your children have a son or daughter is getting married, so there's a new son-in-law or daughter-in-law is coming into your family. I don't know how it is. Take how it resonates with you. So, but then I see there are a lot of emotional fulfillment here. You're going to be so happy. Okay. So, what I'm trying to say here is this card is trying to say in one glance is trust your inner intuition. Connect, balance yourself, not too much of masculine, too much of feminine. So bring it into balance, the yin and the yang. All right. Maybe, okay, I was told if you want, you can actually buy a bracelet like this. Okay, the yin and the yang. And you can wear that to balance your emotions as well. Okay, I don't know. Take how it resonates for you. You can just get it in any online shopping or any jewelry shopping that you can go, you can just get one. Okay, if you don't want to wear bracelets because you are not that kind of, because I love bracelets, you can just keep it with you in your pocket, or you can keep it in your purse, whichever. Take how it feels. Now what I'm going to do now here is I'm going to pull a surrender card. So in order to work with this your intuition, let's see what you need to surrender. Okay, and yeah, sometimes that will help. Surrender your stubbornness. OMG. Okay, that was the last thing on my mind, but I was also thinking that you are torn between two because you might be stubborn to hold on to the old ways, your own team member. You don't want to let go of your team member. You feel like if you let go, whatever you created, the project, the family, the friendship is all going to go berserk. All right, so you very stubbornly, okay, do not want to, you're holding on very closely to your heart. So let's see what the card has for you. If you are tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Okay, let's read that again. If you are tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So, take a step back, look at the person that you're handing over the baton, okay, the next, um, work or relation, or even possibly sometimes you're not sure whether you want to, hand over this to a helper, who come here to help you with your work. All right. And you know how Singapore, we have domestic helpers here. So I'm not sure about that. Or handing your reins to another family member. Okay. So they want you to just take a step back, observe, okay, and become more open minded. Okay. That's why I say to you, you need to be a little more open, open your heart. Okay. In order to go here, you need to start opening up your heart and your mind here. It seems like you are very closed. Okay. And then that will help you to communicate more lovingly with others and with yourself. You wouldn't be so rigid like this. Right? Now, I'm also going to pull an angel number for you. So let's see what mantra that you can tell. Okay. Look at that. Have you been seeing the number 1111? Because I've been seeing a lot of 1111 lately. Okay. Basically, this number is, tells that you're one with the universe. Okay. And whatever you manifest is going to come through. All right. Just focus on your positive thinking. So let's read what the card is trying to say. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you awake to who you truly are. Look at that. The person is already here. You need to let it go. Okay, so let's read that one more time. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. So, once you are able to understand the person and help them to become your team member, your teamwork, and your purpose, your completion is already done. Maybe you have another work to do. So you are awakening into more spiritual path, or maybe into more family path, or more into your own business path. I don't know. Okay, but tell your mantra that I am awake. Okay, I am awake. This is your mantra that you can tell. Now I'm also thinking of pulling a charm for you. All right. So let's see what charm comes for you. Starfish. Look at that. Now, do you know the story about starfish? Let me tell you. Now, the starfish, if you can see all these limbs, now if they all have to work together, a teamwork in order for them to move. If one of the limb is not working, they will be stagnant. Okay? And also that they will heal themselves if one of the limbs, I think so, they call it limbs, it's not, it's injured. Do you know they're able to grow the limb? All right, read about the starfish. It's very interesting. Okay, so there is going to be a lot of renewal. There's going to be a lot of healing happening here, and once you heal, your heart is going to open up. Right, I see that there is going to be whatever setbacks you had, okay, in the past, you're going to come up, you're going to bounce back, because I see the universe is actually helping you move to the next stage. Okay, they are want you to move to the next stage. All right, so connect with the divine, lit up the candle. Okay, connect with the divine, connect with your intuitive power, and trust your inner guidance. Okay, The universe is with you. So, my wonderful friends, this is your reading, and I truly hope you have enjoyed it. Now, the summary of this reading is posted at the end of this video, so please take a moment to reflect on it. Now, if this reading resonated with you, my wonderful Sagittarius friends, please let me know in the comment section below, as your insights might help others on their journey. Then, until the next reading, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Bye.